Hello students and welcome to English class Math Vision Abhiraj World School. Today we will continue with the part 2 of revision part. So in the previous lecture we discussed about the grammar portion. इससे पहले जो part था उसमें हमने grammar portion discuss किया था. In this we will discuss about the literature part. Okay. So basically there are two chapters in your syllabus literature में. First is two stories about flying. इसमें दो stories हैं and footprints without feet. Okay, this is a chapter from the book with the same name, footprints without feet. So let's begin with two stories about flying. I'll just summarize the chapters and tell you the important points which are there in the chapter, and rest it's up to you. You have to read the chapter very thoroughly because the question can come from anywhere, okay, in between the chapter. So let's begin with two stories about flying. So the first story is his first flight by Yaho Flaherty. Okay. So in this chapter what happens is there is a young seagull, there is mother seagull, father seagull, two brothers and one sister. ठीक है, दो ब्रदर सीगल है, एक सिस्टर सीगल है. किसका? उस यंग सीगल का. Now what is seagull? Seagull is a kind of bird that is usually found near water. Oceans के, seas के पास मिलते हैं these kinds of birds. So young seagull was very fearful of flying. उसको ना उड़ने से बहुत डर लगता है because it was very young. Okay. So it was the right time when the young seagull must learn how to fly. He was quite grown up now. His two brothers and a little sister had already learned how to fly by imitating their parents. So basically, जो young seagull है उसके two brothers and one sister have already learned how to fly, and they were learning it to make their skills better. Okay. So now what happens is they even try to make him understand. Sorry. So he was quite grown up now. His two brothers and a little sister had already learned how to fly by imitating their parents. They would simply run to brink of the ledge, flap their wings and fly away because they had learned how to fly. But the young seagull was too afraid to fly. लेकिन जो young seagull थी वो बहुत डरी हुई थी and it was not ready to fly. He was filled with stark terror whenever he came to the brim of the ledge. जैसे ही वो ledge के कोने पे आता था और उड़ने की कोशिश करता था, so he was very fearful of that. He was afraid. But the young seagull was too afraid to fly. He was filled with stark terror whenever he came to the brim of the ledge. He felt sure if he tried to fly, he would fall into the sea below. So instead of trying to fly, he would run back to the hole on the ledge. तो अब क्या होता था? That the young seagull wanted to fly, but it could not. Why? Because it was very fearful of flying. क्योंकि वो बहुत डरा हुआ था उड़ने से. So the young seagull's parents did all the efforts to encourage him into flying on his own, but the poor chap was scared to his soul. So the young seagull was scared to his soul. उसके parents बहुत कोशिश करते थे कि वो fly करता fish because he was very hungry. So he looked at her with pleading eyes, hoping that she would melt, and offered him the much needed food. तो वो उनको बहुत तरस की निगाहों से देखता है that शायद मम्मा मुझे ये फूड दे दे, but this does not work. At first, the mother looked at him derisively, but then she picked up a piece of fish and flew towards him. वो एक piece of fish उठाती है और उसकी तरफ लेकर आती है. The smart mother did not come straight to him. जो mother है वो straight उसके पास नहीं आती, उससे थोड़ा सा दूर खड़े होके वो उसको fish दिखाती है. She rather halted inches away from him, her wings motionless. The seagull wondered why she was not coming near him. He could not bear it any longer as he was maddened by hunger. So because he was very hungry, उसको लग रहा था जल्दी से मैं वो fish का piece ले लूँ. And the mother seagull was not coming very near to him. ठीक है, mother seagull बहुत पास नहीं आ रही थी उसके, थोड़ा दूर से ही उसको fish दिखा रही थी. Why? Because she wanted the young seagull to grab that fish, and जैसे ही वो he would jump to grab that, वो उड़ना शायद सीख जाए, right? So then what happens is, without thinking any further, he dived at the fish in his mother's beak. However, he could not reach it and consequently fell from the ledge downwards into the open space. So he tries to catch the fish और वो एकदम नीचे की तरफ गिरने लगता है into the open space. This free fall filled him with fear and he cried, but his stark terror lasted only a minute. So he was very terrified. वो बहुत डर गया था and उसका जो ये fear था वो कुछ seconds, कुछ minutes का ही था. Then what happens is, soon he noticed that his wings spread naturally and he was floating in the sky. So naturally उसके जो wings है वो खुल जाते हैं and he floats in the sky. This was all ecstatic moment. He realized that he was flying and he uttered cries of joy and started flying higher and higher. His father, mother, brothers and sister flew around him and screamed with joy. So now he has learned how to fly. अब वो सीख गया है कि उड़ना कैसे है. After some time, the seagull's parents, brothers and sister landed on the sea. They asked him to come there. The seagull thought that it was green flowing. So seagull को लगता है कि कोई green floor है and it comes there. As he dropped his legs to stand on the green sea, his legs sank into it and he cried with fear. So जैसे ही वो अपने feet रखता है water पे, thinking that it is a green flooring, उसको लगता है कि ये फर्श है green color का या maybe a grass, grass color lawn है. So as soon as he stands there, उसके जो feet हैं वो पानी में डूबने लगते हैं and he began to float on the sea. And after some time he realizes that he is floating on the sea. His family members praised him and gave him pieces of fish to eat. It was a celebration for the young seagull's first flight. So this was how the young seagull learned how to fly. अब इस तरह से वो उड़ना सीख गया था, right? Now the second part of this story, two stories about flying. इसमें जो second part है उसका name है The Black Airplane, okay? And it's black clouds. Since he had not much fuel with him, it was not possible to fly around the big mountains of clouds to the right or left. Therefore, he decided to take the risk and flew his aeroplane straight into the clouds. अब वो क्या करता है, सीधा ही उस clouds के through निकल गया. Okay, so he flies his aeroplane through the stormy clouds. As he entered the clouds, everything suddenly went black. और suddenly क्या होता है, बहुत कालापन छा जाता है उसके आसपास. And he found that his compass had ceased to work. उसका compass जो होता है, compass is an instrument, वो काम करना बंद कर दिया. ठीक है? He tried to contact the Paris control for directions, but he was shocked to find that his radio has also stopped working. पहले उसका कंपास काम नहीं कर रहा होता है, then his radio also stopped working. तो दो instruments तो उसके खराब हो गए हैं. Okay, so suddenly the narrator saw a black aeroplane near him. He could also see the pilot in it. The pilot waved to the writer to follow him. So he sees a black aeroplane और उसमें एक pilot होता है, and that pilot asks the narrator to follow him. He followed the black airplane like an obedient child. Now it was half an hour since the writer had been following the black aeroplane. He was worried because the fuel in his plane could last only 5 or 10 minutes. But just then the black aeroplane started to go down and the writer followed it. Soon the writer was out of the clouds and the clouds see the lights of the runway. He turned to look at the black aeroplane, but it was nowhere. The sky was empty. So now what happens is, जो narrator होता है, he saw a black aeroplane near him. The pilot asks him to follow the aeroplane. ठीक है? So he does that. He follows that aeroplane. वो उस aeroplane को follow करता है, and after few minutes, after 5 or 10 minutes, वो जो aeroplane होता है वो नीचे की तरफ जाने लगता है. Right? So the writer landed his Dakota aeroplane, went to the control center and asked the woman about the other pilot. The woman looked at the writer surprisingly. She just laughed and said that no other plane was flying that stormy night. She told him that the plane was the only one that she could see on the radar. So this pilot, the narrator, he wanted to thank the other pilot. वो दूसरे पायलट को थैंक यू बोलना चाहता है. So he goes to the control center और वो पूछता है उस लेडी से that which was the other aeroplane that was flying. दूसरा जो एरोप्लेन था वो किसका है, because I want to thank that person. उसकी वजह से मैं storm से बाहर आया हूँ. And he comes to know that his was the only aeroplane that was flying in the sky that night. तो वो लेडी उसको बताती है कि जो रेडार पे उसको सिर्फ एक ही प्लेन दिख रहा था और वो किसका था, नैरेटर का. So this might be the inner conscience of this person, the narrator, जिसकी वजह से वो इतने बड़े storm में से भी बाहर आया. So this was all about the two stories about flying. We will now discuss about footprints without feet. So the author of the story is H.G. Wells. So this is a sci-fi written by H.G. Wells. What is a sci-fi? Sci-fi refers to science fiction. Fiction क्या होती है? Story. And science fiction means the story that has scientific elements in it. So this story is basically about a scientist named Griffin, or Griffin की discovery and how he makes himself invisible. Right? So Griffin was a scientist and he discovered a drug that could make him invisible. तो उसने एक drug invent किया जो कि उसको invisible बना सके. Griffin then set landlord's house on fire. Landlord का जो house था, वो जिस landlord के house में रहता था, उसको fire लगा दी Griffin ने. Okay? So now what happens is he needs to escape now, क्योंकि पुलिस आके उसको पकड़ लेगी या फिर ग्लास, ठीक है। सो नाउ ग्रिफिन व्हेन ही वोर क्लोथ्स, जैसे वो क्लोथ्स पहनेगा तो वो विजिबल हो जाएगा, बिकॉज द क्लोथ्स आर नॉट इनविजिबल, इट इज हिज बॉडी जो कि इनविजिबल हो गई है, राइट, बिकॉज ऑफ द ड्रग दैट ही इज टेकिंग। तो जैसे वो क्लोथ्स पहनता था वो विजिबल हो जाता था, क्लोथ्स उतारते ही बिकेम इनविजिबल। नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड इज विंटर सीजन था, इट वाज विंटर सीजन इन लंदन एंड ग्रिफिन वाज आउट ऑफ मनी, उसके पास बिल्कुल भी पैसे नहीं थे एंड ही वाज शिवरिंग एट नाइट, सो ही एंटर्ड अ बिग लंदन स्टोर। तो वो कहाँ एंटर कर गया, ही एंटर्ड अ बिग लंदन स्टोर और वहाँ से उसने क्या क्या लिया, ही टुक मीट, कॉफी, स्वीट्स एंड वाइन फ्रॉम द किचन। किचन से उसने क्या क्या लिया, मीट, कॉफी, स्वीट्स एंड वाइन। देन ही स्लेप्ट ऑन अ पाइल ऑफ क्विल्ट्स देयर, और वहाँ पे एक पाइल ऑफ क्विल्ट्स की रजाइयों का ढेर रखा हुआ था एंड ही स्लेप्ट ऑन दैट। एंड इन द मॉर्निंग व्हाट हैपेंड, एज सून एज द पीपल of the store came there, जैसे ही एम्प्लॉइज आए they discovered Griffin, ठीक है कि ग्रिफिन वहाँ पे कोई है। So as they tried to catch him, he ran away. He took out his clothes one by one and became invisible again. So in order to become invisible, invisible बनने के लिए उसको अपने सारे clothes उतारने पड़ते थे। So he threw off his clothes and again became invisible. So again it was winter season, so it was very cold outside. तो अब वो decide करता है that he will go to a theatrical company shop. वो theatrical company shop में जाके कुछ ऐसी चीजें लेगा जिससे कि वो अपना शोल्डर से ऊपर का पार्ट भी कवर कर सके। So suffering with cold once again, he entered a shop of a theatrical company. He wore bandages round his forehead. theatrical company में स्टोर में शॉप में जाके वो क्या करता है, अपने फेस पे बैंडेज बांध लेता है, डार्क ग्लासेस लगा लेता है एंड फॉल्स नोज एंड विस्पर्स। ओके, सो ही रॉब्ड सम मनी ऑफ द शॉपकीपर एज वेल। जैसे ही उसको कोई पकड़ने आता है, ही जस्ट रॉब्स द मनी आउट ऑफ द द शेल्फ और वो मनी लेके भाग जाता है। नाउ ही डिसाइड्स that he will go to a village named Iping, ठीक है, वो डिसाइड करता है कि वो एक विलेज में चला जाएगा and the name of the village is Iping, right? So he takes a train and he reached Iping station. Now what happened at Iping? Iping में क्या होता है, he booked 2 rooms at an inn. Inn means a hotel, a tavern. Okay, so he booked 2 rooms at an inn and paid some advance to the landlord and the landlady. The inn belongs to a landlady और उसका नाम क्या होता है, Mrs. Hall. So the inn belongs to Mrs. Hall, who was very suspicious about the strange behavior of Griffin. वो बहुत suspicious होती है, उसको लगता है कि कुछ तो गलत है। Why? Because it was winter time और winter time में पहली बात तो hotels में रुकने कोई नहीं जाता था। Secondly, his behavior was also very strange, but she tolerated because उसको पता था कि उसको advance मिल चुका है। So Griffin's stolen money was soon spent. जैसे जैसे he paid the rent in advance, तो उसका जो money है he again got out of money, ठीक है, he was short of money, उसके पास पैसे नहीं थे। तो वो लैंडलेडी को बोलता है, वो मिसेस हॉल को बोलता है that I do not have any money left now, इसलिए मेरा एक चेक आने वाला है, as soon as वो चेक आ जाएगा I will pay your rent. मिसेस हॉल्स फेस। सो अब जैसे ही वो अंदर जाते हैं, पहले तो उनको पता चलता है दैट द बेड इज वेरी कोल्ड, मतलब ग्रिफिन वहां से उठ चुका है काफी देर पहले, अदरवाइज द बेड वुड हैव बीन वार्म, ठीक है, वरना तो बेड वार्म होता अगर वो अभी अभी उठा होता तो। एंड द bandages, his nose, whiskers and his clothes, everything was lying in the room. So Griffin's clothes and bandages were lying there. So suddenly एक hat जो है वो आती है और मिसेस हॉल को हिट करती है, on her face. The chair jumped and charged at her. So एकदम से जो चेयर है वो एकदम से उड़ती हुई आती है and it pushes the couple out of the room and they were very afraid. और उनको लगता है कि ग्रिफिन ने कुछ घोस्ट्स डाल दिए हैं इन चेयर्स में, इन फर्नीचर, राइट? सो नाउ आफ्टर दिस हैपेंस दे कॉल द पुलिस, वो पुलिस को बुला लेते हैं। सून द नेबर्स गैदर्ड देयर, पुलिस देन वाज कॉल्ड, एक पुलिसमैन को बुलाया जाता है वहां पर एंड ग्रिफिन वाज वेरी एंग्री एंड ही थ्रू ऑफ हिज bandages, specs and false nose. Consequently he became invisible above his neck. तो लोगों को लगता है कि he is a headless man, okay, because he throws his bandages, he throws his nose, he throws everything he was wearing over shoulder, above the shoulder, right? So the policeman arrived and he was surprised to see the headless man. He tried to catch Griffin, but Griffin started taking off his clothes and soon became invisible. और अब क्या होता है, ग्रिफिन धीरे धीरे अपने क्लोथ्स भी उतार देता है and he becomes invisible. Those who tried to catch him got blows out of the air. जो उसको पकड़ने की कोशिश करता है वो उन सबको हिट करता है and Griffin came out of the inn and started walking on the road. Now he was again a free man. So अब वो वहाँ से भाग जाता है, he escapes from there. So this shows that Griffin has taken